when buying your first home, there's three things that really confuse first-time home buyers, and they all sound the same. It's the appraisal, the inspection, and the survey. So the appraisal is something that's ordered by the lender. The appraisal tells us what the house is worth. So even though you and the seller and the two agents involved have agreed that this is the price you're going to pay for the home, since you're getting a mortgage, an appraisal must be done by an independent third party. That person is going to determine that the house is worth a particular value, ideally what you decided to pay for it, and they're also going to make sure that it meets the particular guidelines that you are going under in your financing. So FHA loans and conventional loans have a little bit different property standard, as well as VA, to make sure that you are adhering to those particular property standards for that loan. So they're going to value the home, they're going to show the condition, but they're not going to inspect it. They're not going to be checking the HVAC or the kitchen sinks or anything like that. They are going to run them to make sure they work, but they're not going to be testing for leaks and things like that. That is your home inspection. So that's item number 2. A home inspection is something that you're going to hire outside of the transaction yourself to an independent home inspector. It's going to cost you $500 to $700 in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and they're going to check all of the systems of the home. Now, is it perfect? No, but it's going to be a lot better than not doing it. They're going to make sure that you're covered 99% of the time, and they're going to check for leaks and all those things, and sometimes they're going to recommend a more detailed inspector. Like if there's something wrong with the air conditioner, they're going to say, hey, get a further HVAC inspection. The third item is your survey. The survey is required in the state of Texas, and it shows the property legal address and the meets and bounds of the property. The meets and bounds is the property area, so it's kind of a stick drawing per se. It shows the street, it shows the property boundaries, it shows the building setbacks, and any easements, which is the areas where like utilities cross or things that are on the property that you can't build over. So there's building lines where you can't build over on that property. Typically the seller has a survey that you can use as long as they haven't made any changes since they bought the house that are permanent in nature, like adding a swimming pool or a new fence line or something like that. If a new survey needs to be done, that's a negotiable item in your contract on who's going to pay for it. So I hope that clarifies it. There's 3 things in your house transaction that are different but sound the same: appraisal, inspection, and survey. Have a great one.